Pep Guardiola is struggling, the greatest manager ever in the history of global football, is not able to win games. In last 10 games, Pep managed Manchester City has lost 7 games, unprecedented in his entire managerial career, and registering only one win. And the latest, losing against Juventus in the Champions League. This is for the first time in his managerial career, Pep is struggling. He's not able to find answer to this struggle. Come November, the problems started to rise, and this is for the first time in his managerial career. The entire month went without a win. With Manchester City, he has a winning percentage of 71%, and he is keeping that winning percentage in his whole career, that is 72%. Since Barcelona, we all know he has won 32 titles in his entire coaching career. Now he's struggling, and that is where a lot of managers are thinking that when he is struggling, they have some hope that way, because he was dominating, his team was dominating every team he was playing, except in the Champions League. The way the team is playing, he is not able to find answer. Maybe he might look for some hard decision, and the hard decision might be he might resign and might be going for another sabbatical to reinvent himself, because he cannot afford to lose more games in 2024. And since he has not dealt this situation in his managerial career, therefore it is all the way difficult for him, because he has dominated the game as a manager, because his style of play, tactical game plan was always ahead of others. But then he is now caught. Now he is not able to find the answer. Therefore, the question is how long he can continue without getting the rhythm back. No doubt, since the injury to Rodri, the key player, the maestro, the midfield genius, Rodri is a big loss to Manchester City, but he, as a manager, he has dealt that situation many times, uh, not having the services of key players, but still he could register the win, and that is where he's struggling. And let's hope that his struggle is going to end soon, and that way Manchester City will find his rhythm back. But the competitiveness in the Premier League is like a bullet train, and you will not have that kind of time, that kind of options to quickly reinvent yourself, and the problems looks bigger than the results. This is the worst kind of a phase for him, and not able to win matches, and that's where the pressures are. And in Premier League, we keep seeing when the team is not doing well consistently, the pressure is on manager and the club management, the board definitely come to a decision. And how long Pep can manage this, not only the losses but conceding goals, 21 goals in last 9 games since October. That's a huge, and that has not happened in Pep's managerial career. And that is where it reflects that the crisis. And let's see what Pep comes out with. There can be solution, because Pep is genius. He can find solution, but then whether the solution will be seen next season or in the current season, because this season he is going out of his grip, and Manchester City might not be able to finish the season with a trophy. And how long Pep can survive this phase, it all depends on him, because he is still fighting, and he is even contradicting his players. Gundogan has come out and stated that mentally we are not as strong, but then Pep has contradicted that and stated no, it is not the fact. Therefore, he is fighting, and we can expect that he will come up with some answer. Can he produce the result against Man United in the next game, which is just 2 days away? That way, Pep playing Manchester United, their city rival, might be able to see some answer in that. Let's hope. We can closely follow Pep because he is one of the best in the business. He has done it with Barcelona, with Bayern Munich, and now with Manchester City. And that is where managerial careers sometimes reach, and every manager has reached to that phase in the managerial career. But for Pep, this is for the first time he is encountering this phase. We will closely follow Pep. All the best to Pep.